morning, everybody, and welcome back to another Let's Trek Together video. I'm smiling because I'm tired and trying to fake it because rain dripped into our tent last night while we were sleeping at 3 a.m. and kept us up. But that's okay because we're going to a drive-in movie theater tonight.
Yay!
Yay! No sleep again, but that's okay.
Fun facts about New Jersey, we're almost done and we're actually at a lower latitude than we were when we started, which means we've been going south.
Oh God.
Kyle's been pissed about this fact all night. So Kyle just made us aware of this, but we are less than 150 miles from Massachusetts, meaning we're less than a week and a half away from hitting the New England states, which is really crazy. That's insane to me. Yeah, I know live in the present moment, but that's coming up fast. All right, so like Molly said in the last vlog, we are hitting our next state, which is New York, and we are about 3.5 miles away from the border. I hear the first 30 to 40 miles of New York is difficult. People compare it to a mini Maine. So I am nervous but excited to see what that is like. We've done a lot of day hikes in New York. We've been into Harriman State Park. We've done Bear Mountain, the Hudson Valley area in general. So it's gonna be a lot of familiar views, but I'm excited to see it on the AT. The last like 5 miles out of New Jersey, it's just puds. It's just straight up and down and rocks everywhere. It's not hard climbing, it's just annoying. And when you're going up and down, it gets tiring. Looks like I did need to fill up on water.
It's cold.
Trail magic, and there's literally ice in this. Oh, there's Cokes. Oh God.
Okay, so we're about 1.5 miles away from the New Jersey-New York border. Very excited to get into New York so we can actually start going north, because we're actually going north on the AT, but physically we are going south. So this is really annoying right now. So let's go.
No, I'm throwing it like a spear.
Alex, go pick me out.
Bernardia!
Well, that's reality. Like, that's why it needs to be illegal.
I think. This looks like every hike in Harriman ever.
Did we do it?
Yep, we did it.
Woo! Made it. 8 states down, 6 to go.
Very heart of it, New York.
So we took a lunch break right at the border. Feels great to be in our 9th state. Yeah, and we're gonna be cruising through New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, and before you know it, we'll only have 3 states left. So let's do it. I'm excited to see New York, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. New York loves us right off the bat. Oh wow, New York really loves us. But it does reward you with great views.
Thought it was gonna be nicer. New York loves their rock climbing.
Not cheating.
819 miles to Maine. Let's do it. All right, and we made it to New York Route 17A after doing 13 miles today. We are now waiting for our shuttle ride to go into Warwick. We're actually gonna be staying at the drive-in movie theater there. They allow free camping. And we are at Bellevale Creamery, and I got a root beer float. Molly also got a root beer float, and it's freaking amazing.
All right, so we're here at the Warwick Drive-In Theater for the night. We are going to go do our resupply, and then we're gonna go check out the cidery, which is right next door, so let's go. Yeah, you have to have a price card, which is great because the more
Like,
This is one of those instances.
I played with this guy who's like literally 400 pounds.
Good morning, everybody. So the shuttle driver who drove us into Warwick yesterday, his name is Mark. He is the coolest guy ever. Maybe we'll get him on the vlog coming back, but he actually offered to drive us 18 miles north on the AT from Warwick today to the top of Harriman. And we are actually going to be slack packing. We only have half of our stuff in our bags. We're gonna be going 18 miles back to Warwick, and then he's gonna pick us up and we're gonna stay another night at the drive-in. So yeah, this is really awesome. Excited to do these hills because some of these are very steep. Excited to do it with no weight on our back. So let's go explore and go Sobo. So Harriman in the Hudson Valley is notoriously hilly, like very steep hills. They aren't long or super tall, but you could do some rock climbing here. So I am very excited not to have the weight because yesterday we were doing some rock scrambles and having 30 pounds on your back is just not fun, especially in the heat. I don't know if it's supposed to be hot. Temperature's cooling off, which is great, but it's still in the upper 80s. So I don't know, to some people that's not very hot, to some people that's super hot. To me, that's pretty hot.
One of my favorite things about Harriman is how much open forest you go through. Compared to a lot of the dense tunnel that we get a lot on the AT, this one's just very open. So you're either going up into a pretty forest or you're going down into a gorge or a valley. And I just absolutely love it. One thing that's a little hard is it's not marked too great, so you can go off trail really easily. We've already gone off trail like 3 times, but that's all part of the adventure.
And here is where the Appalachian Trail and the New York Long Path intersect. I've wanted to do this trail for a while too. I don't know if I want to thru hike it, but we met a guy the other day that is thru hiking it, so this is cool. I can do it.
All right, so we just made it to the lemon squeezer, and you can see this is the easy way. We're not gonna do that though. Easy ways for wimps. Let's get this lemon squeezer done.
I'm feeling very claustrophobic right now. The lemon squeezer wasn't as bad as we thought. When we came back here without a pack beforehand, we were nervous what it was going to be like with the pack. However, since we're slack packing, our bags are very thin right now. So it was a piece of cake getting through it. I hope we don't have any scratches on the back of it, but beautiful area. Just look at this. Okay, it is a Saturday. We are in New York State. This hike is packed. It's nice to see a lot of people since, you know, the first 2 months of our thru hike was completely isolated. And then we've had pockets of day hikers, and it's nice to actually have a trail that's filled with hikers, but I'm not used to how packed it is. Road walking, yay! We are so tired today. I don't know if it's the New York hills, I don't know if it's the heat. Maybe it's because we haven't properly taken a day off in over 6.5 days. I'm tired, man. If you do thru hike, take days off. It's not worth it just pushing. I mean, maybe to you if you can do it, that's great, but
your body needs time.
especially when you're getting closer to the end of that through hike, your body's worn out. It's never recovering. So we're tired. Hope you're still enjoying this. So made it over the top of Arden Mountain. If you're going Sobo, good luck. It was hard, a lot of rock scrambling, a lot of rock climbing. We're going down, so I guess we'll see what Nobo looks like. But if you're going Sobo, collapse your poles, just start climbing on all fours. Whew, feels good to get over it.
So since we are going south today, we're seeing everybody that is ahead of us. So I guess this is the way to see the thru hikers around you. Just go up ahead of them, go south. We've seen 5 people today, which is awesome. So we saw leafy greens, hummingbird, blue Sasquatch, puddles, and marlin, who are all ahead of us now. But it's really cool to see everybody, and it boosts your morale. They all give us funny looks. They're like, "Are you going the wrong way?" We're like, "Yes, we are, but that's okay." Yeah, so it's always good to see those people, boost your morale, and hopefully gets you through the miles you need to do. All I want to do is just go swim in the water, but I have to keep moving. It smells a little funky though, so probably shouldn't swim in it.
So now we are climbing our last hill of the day, and it is Mombasa,
You said it wrong.
Mombasa,
There you go.
Mufasa, whatever. Nope. So yeah, we are climbing our last hill of the day, and it is the tallest peak in Sterling Hill Forest Park thing. Gosh, we're even from this area and we don't know what we're talking about. So let's climb this. All right, at the top of Mombasa High Point. Great views. That's okay, it wasn't too bad of a climb. But surrounded by green. Still pretty though, and it's a beautiful day out. Good morning, everybody. This probably just jumped from our hiking day yesterday to this morning. We apologize, but we spent another night at the drive-in, and we actually met 2 new thru hikers. We met State Farm and Peter Pan and her shadow, which is her and her dog. They're amazing people, good people. Hope to see them up on trail. We actually are not going to see Peter Pan. She's going Sobo, but hopefully we'll see State Farm. Again, sorry for not filming last night. Honestly, since we're trying to put more content out in general, we're trying to get a lot of shots during the day. And also this thru hike is starting to feel like a 9-to-5 job, not in a stressful way, just in you got to get the miles done. So when we get back to camp, honestly, sometimes the last thing we want to do is pick up the camera. We just kind of want to decompress. We're also just physically super tired at this point. So all you would have seen last night is us just laying around being lazy. Today we are making it to the Bear Mountain Bridge, where we will be taking our first zero since getting back on trail since being in New Jersey. Very excited for that. We're gonna be staying at the Bear Mountain Bridge Motel. So let's go. Okay, so our shuttle driver Mark, who's been helping us for the past 2 days, actually had to go to church, so he dropped us off in the middle of town. And we are now just sitting here waiting for him to be done with his service so he can drive us back to the Bear Mountain area. We got $1.99 breakfast sandwiches, so that's pretty awesome, and coffee. All right, and we are back on trail. So let's climb West Mountain, let's do Bear Mountain, and let's get to our zero. even though today's weather is kind of cruddy, meaning we won't be able to see the views at West Mountain and Bear Mountain, we are hitting the 1,400 mile marker, I think, in a few miles, so excited to see that. Dang, I know for a fact these views are beautiful, but that's okay. At least this is right in our backyard. We can always come back to it. I guess you could find beauty in this. Okay, everything I said before, I take it back. These views are absolutely beautiful. It's awesome to be able to shoot on the camera today. I guess I was sad that Kyle and Corey weren't going to be able to see the views that we see in our backyard, but it's okay. These views are just as beautiful. Well, we hit 1,400, yay! I forgot a video, so I'll put pictures right here. Thank God for the Mid-Atlantic, because they have vending machines everywhere. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I just chugged this in 30 seconds and I have such a sugar high. I'm addicted to sugar. All through hikers are addicted to sugar. This is the most empty I have ever seen Bear Mountain. I'm assuming it's for two reasons. One, because of the pandemic, and two, because it was supposed to be rainy all day. Luckily, the weather has held up, but I assume most people just didn't want to come out in the rain. There's also a hurricane coming in, so this is probably early signs of that. But I know down at the parking lot, police officers have to direct most people because of how busy the parking lot is. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. So let's get down there. We are now entering the Trailside Zoo. I think this is the zoo. Or is this the zoo? Humans do better. The fact that you have the audacity to say that we are the only ones that can protect the environment, and then the same exact people are the ones to do that and litter, that's pathetic. Do better. All right, my rant is over. Just do better, humans. Pick up after yourself, carry in, carry out. Let me show you actual footage of the Trailside Zoo.
Really? Oh no, baby.
Where is he? Oh,
He was injured by a car.
Hey, buddy. That's so sad.
It's very sad.
He's a cutie, though.
He is so cute. 14.
All right, going on bear number 14.
15.
So that's the female, and then the male is the one in the back.
So these guys are here because they were stolen from their mother by someone who tried to raise my pet.
You know what this means?
What does it mean, Kyle?
It only goes up from here.
And we just made it to the circle right next to Bear Mountain Bridge, and we are now getting a ride to the Bear Mountain Bridge Motel, where we will be spending a well-deserved zero. So I think we will end the vlog there. I hope you guys enjoyed our first stretch in New York. It was interesting. We didn't do a traditional 30, 40 miles going northbound, but still got to see all of it. Again, we shall be going through the rest of New York and into Connecticut in the next vlog. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like this content. And as always, guys, let's trek together.